Hello students, welcome back to Programming in C language. Myself Sreekanth. I hope all are doing good. So in the previous session, we discussed about the difference between or comparison of computer systems like digital versus analog computers. Yeah, we discussed in detail about what is digital computer, what is analog computer, and some differences between what digital and analog computers with the suitable examples. Okay. I hope everyone is clear about the topics, right? See, if you are not attended the session, I given that link in the description box. Kindly click that link and check it out the previous sessions. Okay. Yeah. See, we are in computer fundamentals. We are discussing computer fundamentals. On that, comparison of what? Computer systems. See, continuation of this comparison of computer systems. The agenda of this session, we try to discuss in detail about mini computer versus mainframe computers. Okay. Yeah, what are the major differences between mini computer and mainframe computers? We try to discuss in this today's session. Okay. Yes. See, as we discussed in the size of computers like microcomputers, mini computers, mainframe computers, there already I explained elaborately about what is mini computer, what is mainframe computers, what is microcomputer in detail with suitable examples I explained in detail, right? But in this session, I'm giving much clarity the differences between what mini computers and mainframe computers. Okay, so observe here, mini computer is a kind of computer that works stand alone. That works stand alone. It is used by small and mid-range size of business for normal business applications. Okay. See, normally these mini computers are used for what? Mid-range applications. But coming to the mainframe computers is a kind of computer which is used by what? Large organizations for crucial applications and processing related operations. Okay. See, these mini computers generally used where? These used for what? Mid-range applications. But coming to the mainframes, it is used for what? Large organizations for processing the crucial applications and data related operations. Mini computers are more portable in nature. Okay, it is portable in nature, but mainframe computers are what? It is larger in size. Okay, comparatively what? Mini computers. Mini computers are what? Less expensive. Mainframe computers are what? More expensive in nature. It has a multi-processing systems. See, yeah, mini computer supports what? Multi-processing systems like around 400 to 400 users simultaneously. It can interact with these what? Mini computers. Okay, it can support what? Around 100 to 400 users simultaneously. But coming to mainframe computers, it is capable of what? Hosting multiple operating systems. Their only multi-processing is there. Here it's going to be hosting what? Multiple operating systems. Mini computers, slow processing speed, but coming to mainframes, it has what? Huge processing ability and is able to do what? Complex tasks. Mini computers disk size is what? Small, but coming to mainframe, it can store what? Huge volume of data. Disk size is what? Larger in size. See, in the mini computers, what? It has capable of storing memory what? Somewhat low comparing to what? Mainframe computers. But in mainframe computers, we can able to store what? Huge volume of data, huge memory storage was there in mainframe computers. See, coming to mini computers, user supports what? Hundreds of user can simultaneously connect. I just only told you, right? It may connect what? Hundreds of users like 100, 200, 300, 400, like number of hundreds of users simultaneously connect with what? Mini computers. But coming to mainframe, here these applications are used for what? Enterprise application. Here the millions of users at a time they can interact with these what? Main computers. Okay, here user suppose what? Thousands or millions of users at a time. They are going to be interacting with these systems. But in case of mini computers, only hundreds, in the form of what? Hundreds of users only. They can connect simultaneously for interacting with the applications of what? Mini computers. The best examples of mini computers like what? Data General Nova. Like serial number one, this is what? First 16-bit mini computer. See, already we discussed in detail about what? Bit representation. What is bit, what is 4-bit, what is 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit, and so on. So initially this mini computers were 16-bit mini computer, data General Nova. Okay, like next PDP 11. Okay, already we discussed this PDP, programmed data processors. Okay, model 40, an early member of what? DEC, Digital Equipment Corporation. 16-bit mini computers families. See, these are all the examples of what? Mini computers. Okay, coming to the mainframe computer, IBM. Okay, IBM 704 mainframe. It is released in 1964. IBM Z. See, this is IBM Z is nothing but what? It is a family name used by IBM for all of its Z architecture mainframe computers. Okay, see, these mainframe computers, the best example is what? IBM Z family. See, IBM Z is nothing but what? Is a family name. It's a family name used by what? IBM for all of its Z architecture mainframe computers. See, these are all the major differences between what? Mini computers and mainframe computers. Okay. See, comparatively micro mini is going to be what? Somewhat larger in size. Comparatively mainframe, mini computers are what? Smaller in size. So here I am giving clear differences and distinguish between what? Mini computers and mainframe computers. Okay, see, these are all the major important points you can write in the examination. But if you want somewhat detailed description about mini and micro, mini and mainframe, yes, we'll discuss in the next slide. Okay, see, observe here, mini computers and mainframe computers. The difference between mini and mainframe, like mini computers are what? Small size of disk is used. Okay, the storage capacity is what? Comparatively mainframe, mini computers is what? Smaller disk in size. But in mainframes it can store what? Huge volume of data. Large size of disk is going to be used. Okay, see, don't worry sir, what is this disk, what is this storage, what is this memory? Yes, the coming videos I try to explain in detail about what? Memory management. Okay, in computer. See, what is memory, what is this disk allocations, what is main memory, what is secondary memory, we'll discuss in detail. Just here remember it. Here mini computer is going to be store what? Size of disk is what? Very small comparatively mainframe computers. In mainframe computers, large size of disk is going to be used. So in mini computers, small or less memory storage than mainframe computers. Coming to the mainframe computers have what? Huge memory storage, large memory storage is there. We can able to store large volume of data in mainframe computers. The processing speed of mini computer is what? Slower. Okay, then mainframe computers. See, the processing speed of mainframe computer is what? Faster than what? Mini computers. Okay, see, in mini computers is what? Cost is less or inexpensive, but mainframe computers are what? Costlier than what? Mini computers. See, mini computers cost is less and it is what? Inexpensive. Comparatively mainframe computers I am talking here. Okay, coming to mainframe computers is costlier than mini computers. See, mini computer supports what? Hundreds of user at a time, but mainframe computer supports what? Thousands or millions of users simultaneously. Okay, see, here only mini computers can interact and access only up to the hundreds of users, but coming to the mainframe computers, here they can able to interact with what? Thousands or millions of users simultaneously. Mini computers can have a processing speed in the range of what? 10 to 30 MIPS. Here MIPS stands for what? Million instructions per second. Okay, millions instructions per second. But mainframe computers have a processing speed in the range of what? 3 to 4 MIPS to as high as 100 MIPS. Okay, yeah. it is what mini computers is what less complex in architecture, but mainframe computers are what somewhat complex comparatively mini computers. It is unable to integrate into what larger networks. Okay, mini computers is suitable for only mid-range applications only, but coming to mainframe computers, it integrate into what larger networks. Okay, generally it is used for what enterprise level applications. It has low data handling capacity, but coming to mainframe computers, it can able to handle what large volume of data. It can handle huge volume of data that has that much of capacity. So already we discussed about data, right? Yes. Okay, yeah, it lacks built-in security features. Okay, see, comparatively mainframe computers, it has what lack of built-in security features in mini computers, but coming to mainframe computers, it has what built-in security features also there. It has some security is there while interacting with these applications, accessing the applications, processing these applications. There are some built-in security feature is enabled in a mainframe computers. Coming to mini computers, they can be used as what personal computers, PCs. Mini computers also they can use what personal computers, but coming to mainframe computers, they cannot used as what personal computers. It is less reliable. Mini computers are what less reliable comparing to what mainframe computers. So mainframe computers are more reliable comparatively mini computers. Okay, already this reliability we discussed in the characteristics of computers in the previous video session. Just go through that. Okay, what is that reliability? In mini computers, normal heat production mechanism, because it's going to be processed only like few amount of data, like less processing speed is there. That's what it required. What less heat is going to be generated. But coming to mainframe computers, enhanced heat production mechanism is there. In mini computers, it can handle what medium level of workload and data transactions. See, it can able to handle only what mid range of workload of data, like it can able to handle what middle level of workload and data transactions. But coming to mainframe computers, it can handle what high volume of workload and data transactions. Simply you can remember, it can able to handle what huge volume of data, huge volume of workload. It can able to handled by mainframe computers comparatively mini computers. See, these are all the major differences between what mini computers and mainframe computers. See, you can also write all these important points, okay, in the form of tabular structure. See, it going to be looks like good, right? See, the major differences also I provided here, mini computers and mainframe computers. At least you need to write these important points in the examination. The difference between what mini versus mainframe computers. Okay. Once again, I tell the major differences between mini computers versus mainframe computers are: mini computers is what is a kind of computer that works stand alone. It is used by what small and mid-size applications. Okay, business related applications. But coming to mainframe computers is a kind of computer which is used by what large organizations for crucial applications and processing. Okay, simply remember, mini computers are good for what mid-range applications, but mainframe computers are good for what handling and processing for large scale applications. Okay, mini computers are what portable in nature. Mainframe computers are what somewhat it is larger in size or difficult to portable comparatively mini computers. Mini computers are what less expensive, but mainframe computers are what more expensive. See, mini computers can handle our multi-processing system. It can support what around hundreds of users simultaneously, 100, 200, 300, 400s like that. But coming to mainframe computers, it is capable of hosting multiple operating systems. Like here, the thousands and millions of instructions can execute. Okay, it is what slow processing speed. Mini computers has what slow processing speed, but mainframe computers what it has a huge processing ability and is able to do what complex related task. Okay, in many computers, memory is what less than that in a mainframe. Okay, mainframe computers can handle large volume of data. It has a huge storage capacity. See, these are all the major differences. The best examples like data general nova, like 16-bit mini computers, a PDP-11, okay, DC 16-bit mini computers family. These are all examples of best examples of what mini computers. Okay, and coming to the mainframe, the best example is called IBM Z. Here, IBM Z is nothing but what? Is a family name used by IBM for all of its Z architecture mainframe computers. Okay, IBM 704 mainframe. These are all the best suitable examples for what? Mainframe computers. Sometimes we may also call mainframe computers also called what? Big iron. Okay, see, this is a major difference between what? Mini computers and mainframe computers. Okay, see, I hope everyone is clear, understood about the differences between comparison of computer systems like mini computer and mainframe computers. Say I given some major differences and detailed differences between what mini computer and mainframe computers. Okay, if you like this video, make it like and subscribe my videos. Thank you all.